What is going on, everybody? Today I want to talk a little bit about Carina's challenges. They've been live for about 24 hours now, and I haven't touched a single one yet. There's 9 of them in total, and some of them don't look too bad at all. This one down here, Mystic Disperse, going through Act 5, Chapter 3, Quest 1 with only 3-star non-mystics in your team. It's going to be a little bit slow, but that doesn't seem too bad at all. And then others, they look downright painful, like going through Labyrinth of Legends with only 4-star Star-Lord. Yeah, I mean, people did that back in the day. Actually, sort of did it back in the day. They also used synergies. Now we don't even get to bring synergies along. But either way, like that's just going to take a bunch of resources to get through. So some of them seem more fun than others. But overall, I love this, man. It breathes life into the game. There's so much content in this game that we clear one time, and then it's just dead. It's just sitting there being unused. Outside of exceptions like Realm of Legends, when have you gone back to Act 5 or Act 4 or anything like that? It's pretty rare, right? So and if you do go back, then you're going back to like for one specific reason, then you get out of there. So at least this is adding more reasons to go back, which is nice. When you complete all 9 of the objectives, you get this set of rewards up here, which is some tier 3 alpha, tier 6 basic, a full tier 5 class catalyst selector, and 50 generic 6-star 6 stones. So really good stuff, man. The rewards for this are absolutely stellar, man. There's no time limit on these things, with one exception. There is a kind of a bonus challenge here that if you're able to complete all of this within about 30 days, then you can get this sweet Asgardian cheddar profile picture here, which I will not be going for. Profile pictures, they're cool and everything, but I always just run the default, man. I don't know, there's just something that I enjoy about running the default profile picture. So personally not interested in going for it. I really wish that it was some sort of kind of badge of honor that you get in your profile. If it was that, and you can kind of collect them like more achievement style, then I would have gone for it. But as it stands, I'm not going to dump a bunch of resources just to get a profile pic, even though it's cool. And I hope a lot of people do go for it just because it is cool. But I'm going to take my time with it. I'm not going to take forever because, of course, I do want these 6 stones and the other resources at that. But I don't think I'll finish it in the 30-day window. It'll probably take me like 2 months or something like that. I don't know. I plan on, just kind of picking things off randomly somewhat. But I am going to probably focus harder on the 6-star shards. There's kind of 2 approaches to this that I'm thinking about. Either number 1, get as many 6-star shards as possible to help out in the upcoming new 6-star arenas. Just open up as many crystals as I can, prep my roster for that kind of a thing. Or there's kind of maybe a smarter play to make. I don't know. You have to let me know what you guys think about this. So this is just the arena cutoff history, and I'm just going to use it to see which champions are coming up next in the basic arena. So looking at the bottom of the screen here, we have Falcon. Falcon's going to be the first champion in the basic arena when the new arenas open up. Then it's going to be iBomb, which is, dude, like both of these champs are great. And I would love to grind for both of them. We'll see if I can or not. It might get burned out. And the scores might be crazy high. We'll have to see. Then we have Gambit up next, who Gambit is... actually, you know what? Let's talk about these 2 together. Gambit and Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. So if we look at Aunt May, and this is the top prestige champions. If we sort this by Sig 20, then you see that Gambit and Daredevil are both at the top of the list. Now, the thing about the basic arena is you don't get 20 Sigs. You only get +1 Sig, which, of course, if you don't have the champion, you now have the champ. And if you already have them, then, yeah, you can awaken them and things like that. But that's it. So can't necessarily get these champs to Sig 20. But let's say for Daredevil, because I don't have Daredevil yet. So the potentially smarter play is to not open up these 6-star shards until after his arena. So I can get him once in the arena, then pop open the 6-star shards. It's about, let's see, if this is next week, so 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, about 5 weeks away from now is when Daredevil's going to be in there. So if I save all of my shards until then, I'll have the season shards, I'll have the shards from these challenges, I'll have a bunch of crystals that if I got Daredevil and got him up to rank 3, then yeah, my prestige, I would finally crack the 12,000 barrier. And you could see, like, he's practically as high at Sig 20 as my Sorcerer Supreme at Sig 101. Like, it's a pretty big deal. It's not just some small thing. It's a pretty big deal. Then we have Gambit down here, who even at Sig level 1, because I do have Gambit already, but even at Sig level 1, he actually enters my prestige. So that's pretty crazy, man. I cannot justify giving either of these champions Sig stones because they both scale really poorly. It's like one of the least value plays to make with Sig stones. I mean, if you're just desperate for like a little bit of prestige, it'll give you a little bit of prestige, but it's not going to give you much in comparison to giving Sig stones to other champions. And I think in the long run, it's just better to save the Sig stones for other champs. But it is tempting, man. It is tempting even just to get Gambit at Sig level 1, rank him up, have a temporary prestige increase, something like that. So I'm not exactly sure what I want to do if I want to just pop open the 6-star crystals from these challenges immediately, so that I can give myself more champions, more points for the arena grinds, or if I do want to hold out and not open anything until Daredevil hits the arena and I can get him in the first round or something like that. If I pop the crystals and I get Daredevil, I'm gonna be pissed. But at the same time, if I don't pop the crystals and I'm like 101 in the I-Bomb arena, well, that's even worse. So maybe I will just pop these things open. We'll see. Either way, I'm gonna go live pretty soon after uploading this video, and I have a bunch of revives that are expiring right now, a bunch of single revives that would probably be better used in something where I'm only bringing one champion along, like the Loki or Cyclops challenges, and then maybe once the because I have some team revives that are expiring now too from picking up the Cav offer last month. So maybe I'll save these for more team-oriented challenges where I can actually get a little bit more value out of them. So yeah, man, I'll probably start out with some of those other some of the challenges that do give 6-star shards. So we'll see. I'm gonna have to think about if I want to open up the rewards or not. But either way, that's kind of my plan for things here. I'll target 6-star shards, but then also sometimes just randomly pick off a challenge whenever I think I have the resources for it. So let me know what your guys' strategy is for this, and just what you think about Carina's challenges overall. And yeah, that'll do it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.